I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds video. And today, I would like to talk to you guys about Fix PUBG. Now, if you guys don't already know, Fix PUBG is a new campaign that was just launched a few days ago by PUBG. And what is their goal with this Fix PUBG campaign, you might ask yourself? Well, it's simple. To fix PUBG. Now, I would like to talk to you guys about my opinion on fixing PUBG and PUBG's efforts to fix PUBG at this point in time. So here we go, guys. I'm actually going to pull their website up in the background so I can reference a couple things while I talk to you. First off, let me just say that I've been playing PUBG since March 2017 when it first came out on PC. Then when it came out on Xbox in December of 2017, I switched to Xbox for a long time to play with my friends. And now I go back and forth between PC and Xbox. So I do play it on both platforms. So I do have a lot of experience in PUBG, over 2,000 hours of playtime. And they're just now getting around to fixing it? What? I mean, come on, man. Listen, I love PUBG, but this just made me laugh. This just made me laugh when I saw the announcement that they had this whole campaign to fix PUBG. What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, and real quick, I just wanted to tell you guys, make sure you hit that comment section, especially if you've never commented before, and leave your opinion, because your opinion is important, especially if you love the game, and especially if you've never even commented before. You know, have a voice, get in that comment section, tell us what you think about Fix PUBG. Is it a gimmick, or are they really going to fix it? Alright, thanks, guys. We'll continue with the video now. And I'm thinking to myself, why didn't you guys do this a long time ago? You know, we always have the patches and things like that fix like major and minor bugs, but now they're like, let's actually fix it and make it run the right way. And I was like, cool. So I'm going to go to their website, and they're going to have like this huge section about Xbox PUBG, because honestly, there's so many issues on Xbox PUBG, so many more issues on Xbox PUBG, I think, than PC. That's my opinion, but I mean, come on. Getting in gunfights at 10 to 15 frames per second, if you're lucky, is a major problem, especially in any shooter, but especially in a Battle Royale shooter, where when you die, the game is over. All your hard work is for naught. You spend 30 minutes getting to a 1v1 situation with the last guy, and then your frame rates drop to 5, and his frames are fine because of the direction he's facing and the direction you're facing, and you get killed, because who can shoot at somebody between like 5 and 15 frames per second? It's crazy. It's crazy. The PC version, you know, can run over 100 frames per second. They just did a big update for that, and you can even there's no frame rate limiter anymore. So if you have a really good graphics card, you can run this thing at 200 some frames per second. It's great. So I'm like, let me pull their website up right now. I'm gonna pull this up. Okay, let's see if we can find the Xbox section here. All right, let's see. Okay, there it is. I had to scroll all the way to the bottom. Xbox Road to 1.0. Let's see. All right, so crash rate was reduced on August 18th, or not August 18th. That was August 8th, 2018. They marked complete crash rate reduced. Okay, and then critical moment performance. We optimize the performance of Xbox PUBG during certain critical gameplay moments. Close range combat, skydiving, all that stuff, and they reduced network delay. I mean, this sounds like I'm reading patch notes. This doesn't sound like anything different. Is this whole Fix PUBG thing just a gimmick? I don't know. But that's the only two things for Xbox: crash rate reduced and critical moment performance. I've not noticed any critical moment performance on Xbox, honestly. I just played it the other day after this website was up, and I was still having massive frame rate drops. And I'm running an Xbox One X with an SSD that PUBG runs off of. So I've honestly got the best setup you can possibly have for running PUBG on Xbox, and it still runs pretty bad. And then everything else is pretty much about PC. I'm sure some of these things carry over to Xbox, like some of the server performance things. But I was really hoping to see a lot of information on the Fix PUBG website about Xbox, but it seems to be mostly PC. I'm just hoping that most of the stuff they're talking about on here is universal and also carries over to Xbox. So let's hope that's the case. Let's hope that's the case. All right, let's get back to the gameplay here. So I don't know, guys. I feel I'm not going to stop playing PUBG. I love PUBG. I love the game. But I just think it's kind of a joke that it's gone on this long. How long has it been? Almost a year and a half since the game's been out. I understand it's still in early access on Xbox, and it was in early access on PC for a long time. And, it's hard to develop a game that millions of people are playing in the early access stages. I get that. So I've got nothing but love for the PUBG support staff. But like I said, it makes me laugh. I want to know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments. Tell me what you think about the Fix PUBG efforts. If it's really an effort, if it's going to be different from what we've seen in the past, or if it's just a gimmick because there's going to be new Battle Royale games coming out and they want to pull people back into PUBG with the promise that all the bugs that were here when you left will be fixed when you come back. I want to see it in the comments. All right, from this point on, I'm going to talk about the gameplay. So this is gameplay from PC, and this is the game particularly I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I was just, bored playing some solos. Didn't have any squad mates on to play with, so and I really do enjoy solos. It's a great way to practice. It's a great way to hone your skill set and figure out what you like best. It's the closest thing you're gonna come to like a shooting range in the PC or Xbox version of PUBG, because you can just put yourself into crazy situations and see how well you do. But this particular gameplay, I just decided to, drive around. I didn't have that good of a helmet. Usually if I don't have a good helmet, I'm like, I don't know if I want to move around too much because it's a couple shots to the head and you're dead. But I was like, whatever, I'm just going to drive around and have a good time. Now, the whole thing about this match, it's the ending. It's the ending. If you want to skip ahead to the ending, go for it. If you want to keep watching, go for it. So what I like to do when I'm playing solos is I really like to get into car chases. I don't know why, but it's just like, I feel like I'm always looking for action, and other people are always trying to avoid action. I feel like a lot of people that play this game don't care about how many kills they get at all. They just care about that last guy, just getting to that final circle and killing the very last guy so you get the winner chicken dinner. But I'm actually the opposite. Like, it's really hard for me to play that way. I like to play pretty aggressively, especially when I'm in solos, because it's so boring. It's so boring to just consistently camp, I guess, and avoid gunfights. So this is my play style, pretty much 100% of the time when I'm playing solos. Now this guy, man, he had my number here. He took one of my wheels off, but I was still able to drive, but the buggy spun out here. So I had to get out. I really didn't want to fight this guy, get out with no cover, but fortunately I was able to nail a nasty sniper shot right to his head. Then look at this, it's so funny. My buggy only has 2 tires that work, but fortunately I still have the right front and the left rear, so it drove just fine. I drove over and looted that guy, and then I didn't see anybody else pretty much towards the end of the match. If it gets towards the end of the match, I will start playing conservatively. I will start taking a lot more cover and not engaging every enemy that I see. But this is the part of the match I wanted to talk to you guys about. This was great. So there's only 2 enemies, 3 people, 2 enemies left total, and I see a guy out here running from the blue, and I decide, it's now or never. I got to take this guy out. He's hiding from another guy. Fortunately, I'm able to take him out. I think that other guy might have tagged him a couple times, but this is the critical moment. I'm out here in the middle of the field, and I see the other guy right in front of me behind that hay bale by that little shed. I'm like, oh man, he has perfect cover. He's gonna mow me down. But for some reason, he doesn't shoot me. So I'm like, let me get up to these bushes and let me see if he pops his head out to snipe. And then I remember, oh my god, I have like 4 grenades, so I'm just gonna chuck like every single grenade that I have over at this guy. And as I'm chucking the grenades, I'm like, this is the last one. It says match finished. I'm like, wait, what? He fragged himself. He fragged himself when he was trying to throw a grenade at me, and he somehow killed himself. So I had to go back and watch the replay on that, guys. Look at this. It is so fun to watch your enemies fail, especially when it's the very last enemy and they're about to give you that chicken dinner. Oh my god. Look at this. He throws the grenade and it bounces off the roof right there. And then it completely blasts him. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave your opinions about the fixed PUBG in the comments. I look forward to reading them, and I'll see you on the next video or stream. Later.